Hello and welcome to the 141st episode of the GeekVerse podcast. Busy month of July down.
That Travis is not on.
I think this is probably the first newscast he's not on.
I think it is the first newscast. Yes.
So and you know we'll see how it goes, but usually he has a lot of news. And usually he has a lot to say about anything, even if he hates it. So
this could be a short cast.
This could be like a 20-minute cast.
Yeah.
But yeah, July. I don't know. Did we do even like a regular newscast? I think we might have had one. Did we not even have one?
We had one. You know, it was Comic-Con.
A lot of
movie
Comic-Con
reviews.
Yeah, Dunkirk, Planet of the Apes, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yeah.
That was a good one.
I swear there was one. Because Spider-Man was the first week. What did we do the second week? I don't know. I can't remember.
Planet of the Apes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Comic-Con.
So it's been a while. And that's the thing. Every time we have a newscast, it's been a while.
It's true.
But
yet somehow I feel like we might not have enough news for this cast, even though it's been a while.
That's why I'm taking so long to do this intro. So we have a little bit more time. I am the frightening evil foe, Dylan Musk.
Whoa.
Ooh.
I am...
if you're curious what that is, I was cruising around on Netflix, and there's like this really cheesy looking show. I think it's a Netflix original. And like the description of the show was like, you know, like heroes or whatever fight frightening evil foes. And I was like, that is so good.
I am the Travis is not fucking here because it sucks Taylor Field.
Whoa,
wow.
Wow, that was
impressive. You can't say that with a straight face, can you?
I am the Travis fucking sucks Taylor Field.
I can't take you seriously.
Yeah, I can't
take
it seriously.
Pretty scary,
That,
actually.
At
least it's hurting towards Travis.
I think that's the longest I've seen it with a straight face, actually.
It doesn't feel good. I don't like it.
I am the loyal Kirklin Patzer.
Why loyal?
Doesn't he seem loyal to you?
Yeah.
You know, I'm just trying to drag out the cast.
There's a song called Loyalty that I really like.
Loyal? Who's that by?
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah. I was going to guess that, actually.
Yeah?
So I thought his name was Fendrick Lamar.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't guess. That would have been embarrassing.
I'm the Enderman Hunter Jessica. Been playing a lot of Minecraft recently. On the hunt for the Ender Pearls. Get to that Ender Dragon.
I got bored doing that. It takes so long to find those fortresses. I don't know how to do it.
I am totally opposite. I'll put it on and like, oh, it's 8 o'clock, I'll play for an hour, and then I'm like, oh, it's 2 a.m. Wow.
Cool. Did you find them in that time, or no?
Yeah, we found the castle last night. And,
don't you need like a lot of them though?
Well, you need 12 to activate the portal.
Yeah.
But then you also, technically, if you want to find it, you can throw them up in the air and they'll fly towards the castle. So you have extra to find the castle. So it's the blaze powder that sucks to get.
The blaze powder.
Gotta go into the nether, fight blazes, and get blaze rod and break those down into blaze powder. And those are some tough assholes.
Tough assholes.
Yes. Where do you guys want to start today? Movies or TV or gaming news?
We can start movies.
Movies?
I feel like movies is a good place.
Let's start with the It trailer because we just watched that. And okay, so on YouTube it says this is the first It trailer, but you, Taylor, seem to think that the first trailer that we saw was the actual trailer number one. I thought that was a teaser.
No, well, yeah, the first trailer we saw a long time ago. That was the first trailer. I remember that because there were like GIFs and memes coming out of like it popping his head up in the sewer drain, and then it was
I remember the memes.
Yeah. Just because there's memes doesn't mean there's an actual trailer.
Oh,
I remember it being a trailer. Like it wasn't like a 40-second. Like it wasn't like the mother.
Wasn't it just
trailer.
no? It was. Wasn't it just like the kid running towards the drain and
then it was like you'll float too, and then you see it like come out of the water and like his hand changes to a werewolf hand. Like,
yeah, because exactly. Like I remember that scene when because we were talking about that with Travis. I remember like I don't know if he turns into a werewolf, and then I remember they talk about like or the balloon in the school and stuff. So I remember being like a full trailer, like at least like a minute and a bit.
Well, either way, we watched the second It trailer. What do you guys think?
Well, one thing we did find out from Travis, even though he's not here, is that it was announced to be 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and the original's pretty long too, isn't it?
It was 2 VHSs.
Right.
I don't know. I didn't watch it, but I do know it was 2 VHSs.
2 VHS. I like that length.
It was like around 3 hours or something, wasn't it?
Something like that.
It's pretty long. So this one is as well.
Yeah, I think the other one was longer, but I also think that technology has kind of come a long way, as in it might be easier to portray some of the portray some of the horror that you don't really need to use bad props and things. You can use animation. So I can see ways that it will be okay even though it's being shortened.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm excited for it. The guy that plays it, is it Bill Skarsgård?
Skarsgård. I actually don't know.
I don't know. He's in Hemlock Grove. He's one of the main characters. I love him. I think he's adorable. Sorry, Matt. He doesn't. But I don't know. I'm interested to see how he does in this because in Hemlock Grove he plays a vampire, so it's kind of the same idea of like a really fucked up character.
Right.
But I will say that I have a hard time seeing that kid as anything except Stranger Things. Every time I see him, I'm just like, ah.
He's really setting an MO for himself, eh?
Yeah.
Like this kind of thriller horror vibe.
Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't like burn out young age. You know?
Yeah.
Fame goes to his head.
Maybe all
Macaulay Culkin
Yeah.
all these movies could disturb his young mind, and he could, not.
He
could learn. He could become a serial killer, and then they'll have a biography, like a documentary on him.
It'll be his whole life. Will be that genre.
What did you think of the trailer, Kirklin?
When I first watched, I'd never seen the original. I wasn't too into it, and then watching this, I'm not a big clown person, so I'm like, yeah, I might see it, probably not in theaters or whatever. But this trailer, it seemed kind of similar to the last trailer, with a little bit of new things, like all the clowns at the end and
the clown room.
Yeah, that was. Taylor didn't like
Taylor
that scene. Yeah, that was. I didn't like that scene. That was pretty creepy, but it definitely looks like it'll be a freaky movie. I don't think the scary scenes will be too forced. It looks like it has the ambiance of you'll kind of be scared for a long time. You'll won't just be waiting for a pop up or something. Which I don't like horror movies like that because they're just when it's just pop ups, you just know what's gonna happen. It's not even scary.
Yeah, this trailer does have a few of those.
A few,
and those always make sense in the trailer because it's hard to build up a psychological kind of horror aspect in a trailer. Yeah. Because usually that would take a full scene or multiple scenes. Yeah. It's mostly just him peeking out of the corners in every possible way. But I don't know. It seems while there is a couple jump scares, those could just be in the trailer and in the movie. Yeah. They could be more long drawn out scenes where he's slowly creeping. So.
But yeah, no, I think it looks good. I think it'll be a good movie. I don't think it'll be too disappointing. Are there talks of people where they're just being oh, it's gonna be really bad compared to the original? I haven't seen too much about that.
I don't know. I think people like the trailers and what do you guys think of the look of
Pennywise?
Yeah.
It looks.
I think he looks scarier than the original.
He's got a big forehead.
That's definitely not what I noticed.
I feel like all clowns have big foreheads.
That's true.
I don't know. I feel like I said, I never watched the original, but from pictures, he looks like a clown. So they definitely went more for a horror vibe as opposed to children will think this is fun, and then he turns out to be an asshole vibe.
An asshole.
An asshole.
I don't know what.
That's one word you could use.
He's not a monster. He's just an asshole.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of downplayed.
One thing I didn't like about this trailer that I'll throw out though, I know it's supposed to be for effect, but the whole you'll float too, louder and louder, and you're trying to figure out what else is going on and listen to conversations. I really didn't like that. I don't know if you guys have a different opinion on that.
Like the way they edited it, you mean?
Well, yeah, the whole time there's still stuff going on and talking, and in the background it's you'll float too, you'll float too, you'll float too. And I'm just I am trying to watch this and listen to them talk. What the fuck is going on?
See, I don't know. I didn't notice that.
I didn't.
You guys didn't know? How do you know?
I guess I noticed it, but it didn't seem weird to me. It didn't take me out of it, or didn't seem like an overload.
It definitely took me out of it. I was just waiting for it to stop so I could focus on what was going on.
I guess that's kind of the motto of this movie. So I don't
what
know.
The fuck is going on? That's the motto.
Well, the you'll float too. That's the tagline. I guess you could say.
Is it?
I don't know.
I
guess so. If
has
they're doing
anyone
that
here
in the
watched the original yet?
He's our resident.
I thought you'd seen it.
Yeah. I haven't watched the extended, super long, whatever version. I watched the short DVD version.
Okay.
But it was the
not
original.
Not 2 VHS
Not 2. No. I watched on DVD.
That's Titanic.
They never translate that to DVD. If you do that.
Comparing it to the old, the original, that clown, he freaked me out. It took me a long time to get the courage to watch it. And now they've dumped this whole new movie on me, and I'm trying to build myself up. But the first trailer was great. I loved it, and I thought, it's a clown, but I can handle it. And then what the fuck? They have a room full of clowns. I mean, that's just so much. It's like, now I gotta
Do you think you'll be able to handle that scene? Or do you want me to cover your eyes in the teaser?
You have to cover my eyes. Like, I know the attention is focused on, like, the boy moving through the room, but I'm not looking at the boy. I'm looking at which fucking head is gonna turn.
And yeah, there was that one.
There was one, yeah.
There was.
But, you know, I'm excited for it.
Nice.
You still gonna see it in theaters?
I have to see it in theaters. I mean, I have to for the fans.
Do I need to watch the original before I watch this one to fully appreciate it?
I'm going to.
I feel like I
but-
should. Do you have the DVD still?
No, I never bought it. I don't want to own that thing.
I feel like I
It's
might
cursed.
have. I feel like it might be in my house somewhere.
Yeah.
Definitely on VHS though, and I don't know if we have two, so it
Oh.
might only be half the movie. I don't know if it's the
I
start
do
of the
have a VCR still. If you do manage to find it.
I have a VCR
Antique.
DVD combo.
Woo.
Really?
The DVD player doesn't work though, so it's
Technically, it's
it's
just
just
a
a
VCR.
big VCR player.
Well, you know, if we have half a DVD VHS player and half the movie, I mean,
We can make a Frankenstein machine and make
Yeah.
one.
exactly.
Cool. Yeah, it for me is the movie. I never watched it as a kid because I think my sister kind of made it seem like it was the scariest thing in the world, and I don't even know if she like let me watch. I think it was so scary that she like didn't let me watch it because I was still like a bit too young when it first came out. I think, or when she was watching it, and. You know, it was one of those things where, like the Blair Witch Project, it was always just so built up in my head as like the scariest thing because my sister always built it up. But then we watched the Blair Witch Project recently, and it sucked, and it wasn't
It's so
scary.
bad.
So I
Like, even Kyle became unafraid of Blair Witch Project.
I still am not convinced we watched the right version. Like, I can't. That's not a movie. That was not entertaining.
I was laughing, I think, more than I was scared of that movie.
Yeah.
Like when they're running through the woods. So.
It just drags on so long, and so I think it actually is scary, and I think it is a good movie. I do want to watch it before this comes out, and this comes out around the start of September, which is right around the corner. And you know, it might just show up, and then I'll be like, oh, I didn't actually watch the original.
That's weird. It's around the corner. I didn't realize it's August already.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
coming quick.
Mm-hmm.
What, in the original, do all the adults seem all weird and crazy like that too?
Yeah, they were kind of freaking me out.
Yeah, what's with that?
No. I mean, do you mean like the adults in the city, or like the main adults who go like against it?
I have no idea because I've
Okay.
never watched
Yeah.
it. I just know the
Yeah.
adults in the commercial that we just watched as a
Yeah.
trailer.
They look
Commercial?
creepy.
Yeah, they're like smiling all weird, and then they like drive
They look
past
like
the kids
it.
being
Yeah,
beat
does
up.
it like possess them or something?
Yeah, because there's like the balloon in the back of the car.
Well, it just.
Good catch. I remember that.
I don't want to say like what I know because I feel like it's a spoiler from what you guys might enjoy in the actual
But
movie.
what if we're gonna go watch the original anyway?
Well, okay.
Semi-spoiler.
Okay, semi-spoiler. So it
Give us
isn't-
like
he's-
36% spoiler.
He's not really like a clown. You guys always say
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
god,
know.
that's
Okay.
40%.
Well, he's like a spider basically, and so what spiders some people think that they can do is like create that illusion, and so like using your fear or just kind of like something to pull you in so it can like take you in and eat you. So the people in the town in this trailer, like they didn't act at all like they did in the original.
Sorry.
In the original, like they seemed normal and they banded together and fought against it. So
Don't they just
Yeah.
beat it to death at the end? They just all like whip it. and
They-
just die. I heard the
Whoa,
ending
that
was
is
just
definitely
super.
more than 40% here.
I haven't seen it, so I can't.
I won't say how they kill it.
I just heard it was super
You won't say how they
anticlimactic.
kill it?
That, you know, that's the thing. Like, there's so many times where, you know, someone will mention it in like our GeekVerse chat, and I'm just like confused what we're talking about for a minute. I'm like, oh yeah, there's a movie called It.
You
not
gotta
a
put it in
great
like brackets or something. You
It-
know?
well,
So you
the
can't,
T
you can't just say
capitalized.
it.
Or,
oh, okay.
you know, yeah, something. Or just call. They should just name the main movie like Pennywise.
Isn't there
Might not have
already?
to
Isn't
say
there
that.
another Pennywise villain though?
Is there?
Is there?
I thought so. I don't know.
None of us three.
I don't know. We need Travis.
Yeah.
Travis is the resident expert of everything.
Yeah, it's true. Like he's got a wealth.
I got him on
like,
speed dial.
He's
Yeah,
got a little bit of knowledge about many things.
He's
It's
like our
his
little
laptop.
encyclopedia. It's
He's
like when
just-
you're.
He's
it's
gonna
like-
be really mad that you said a little bit of knowledge of everything.
I don't know.
It's like when you.
It's Jack of all trades, master of none.
Oh snap! Master of none. He's not like that either. He's gonna be mad.
I
He's
think
mad right now. He's at work. He's working the lawnmower, and he's mad. He's gonna throw it on the street.
And this, yeah, live stream.
We're not live streaming.
So then he's not listening right now.
But when he listens, he'll be mowing the lawn. That's what you're saying.
That's,
It's likely.
that was the main part of that.
It's likely. Anyway, is there anything else to say about it?
Was there any score? I don't listen to the score usually.
You'll
Usually it's
float
Travis.
too. That's the whole
That's
song.
all.
I want to get the remix.
You'll float.
Is there a score? Well, there will be in the movie. Yeah, it's hard to, like, in trailers, I can't really think of a trailer that I remember having, like, a really good,
Kanye.
soundtrack.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I guess, sometimes they'll put, like,
the movie.
usually they'll put, like, a little teaser of, like, like the Pirates theme or a little bit of the Spidey theme or something like that.
So obviously the music in the trailer wasn't good enough to really be noticed.
Well, they had like that,
like
do like that's
Yeah.
I
Classic
don't
build-up.
know how to explain it.
It's called classic
better
build-up.
than
Everyone knows that.
Okay, well obviously the score
That was
was
awesome.
not amazing. What else do we normally talk about, Travis? I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, with trailers, it's just,
Yeah.
it's not like a movie review,
Yeah, I know.
You don't want to spend all day on it.
How did you like that trailer compared to the other trailer? I'll just ask you since you don't even remember the other trailer.
I remember
You just
the
thought
other
it was a teaser.
I just thought, go ahead. Well, here's why. Is because when I opened up the trailer today to watch that one, it was called It Official Trailer Number 1.
Yeah, I saw that too.
So
And I
that's
was looking at
why-
number 2, but that was 4
That's
months
why
ago.
I assumed the other one was a teaser trailer.
Yeah, so that probably is a teaser.
I don't like this new
No, but it
thing.
isn't.
I was saying to you, Kirklin, earlier, I don't like this new thing where, like, it seems like, well, the next movie we're going to talk about, but, like, there's, like, a teaser trailer, and then there's trailers, like, 2 or 3 trailers, and then your movie. Like, why do you need a trailer for a trailer?
Yeah.
Why not just have a trailer?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you put a teaser in, it should be like years before the movies. It's like when the movie starts being filmed. That's when you should
Yeah.
do the teaser.
Yeah, but they did
Just
that
that
with
exists.
not Fantastic Four, Justice League, and you could tell it was like super patchy and
Oh,
not
really?
ready to
That's
be
a good
released.
point, yeah.
So that might not be
That's
the
a good
best idea
point.
because I was kind of like, oh, this movie does not look very well done.
Yeah, because that probably came out, I mean, obviously there's been reshoots, but probably before they were even done filming, so they just had, like, a couple scenes.
Yeah,
to
they
pick from.
put it out right away to try and get hype.
Yeah.
So, and
Careful you don't trigger any DC fans.
whatever. Come at me,
They're a
bro.
bit salty.
1v1 me IRL.
Oh, snap. Okay, let's move on. Mother, teaser trailer.
No idea what the hell is going on in this movie.
Yeah, I don't know much to say about this movie. Other than that creepy photo of Jennifer Lawrence on like the thumbnail. That's all I can really say.
Yeah, when you went onto the YouTube page and there was just, like, various faces.
Yeah.
And none of them were in the actual trailer.
No, yeah, it was like a porcelain version of like Jennifer
Well,
Lawrence.
where do you guys
or
stand
something.
on Jennifer Lawrence? Because it seems like there's quite a bit of fatigue. Like, some people are, like, tired of seeing her.
I like her.
I like her.
Still like her? Nice.
Sure.
What is that supposed to
Yeah,
mean?
what-
She's okay. I don't remember the last thing I watched.
But was there a point where you're like, oh, she's amazing and it's gone down? Or has it kind of always been that?
Well, I never got to a point where like it goes down, like because I enjoy actors and what they do, and
Nothing's ever negative for
I mean,
Taylor.
But I'm never at a point. Well, I mean, some people I think are amazing, but I wouldn't say she's been like amazing.
Yeah,
for
no,
them.
I've never really been under that impression where I was like, she's amazing, and then
Yeah.
she's going downhill. She's just like,
right there.
Consistently decent?
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Cool.
You agree on that? You didn't say your opinion on the J-Law?
There was a phase where I thought she was really good, and I think it's gone down a little bit. That might just be because of X-Men, because I don't love her as Mystique, but I
Yeah.
like her in I think everything else I've seen her in, really. But yeah, like this, I mean, obviously this is one of those classic teaser trailers, so we don't get to see a whole lot, but, I mean, you guys are, like, big horror fans, so, I mean, I don't know if this is supposed to be a horror, more thriller, or a little bit of both, perhaps, but I don't know, like, obviously, like, story-wise, there might not be a whole lot there, but
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Is it supposed to be a horror? Like,
that's what I figured.
I feel like it will be.
Yeah, like, all those, like, quick snippets they show with, like, that, like, dead bee, and then some, like, crazy faces, and people running around and screaming and stuff like that.
We'll Google.
Thought you were going for a candy
I'll
bar.
do it. I'll do a little Googling.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I figured it would be, more of like a psychological thriller. We'll really have to see. Travis seemed pretty excited about it in the
yeah.
chat.
Yeah, I like the Javier Bardem. I love that actor.
Javier
So,
Bardem.
No idea
So
who
he-
that is.
He's in
have
Pirates of the
you seen the new
Caribbean.
Pirates? He's the bad guy.
Captain Salazar.
Have you seen Dead Men Tell No Tale or Old Men Tell Dead Men Tell Old Men?
No Country for Old
Yeah,
Men.
thank you. Thank
You're
you.
saying the Pirates
Thank you.
thing, right? That's what you're
And
saying.
no, I have not seen that one either.
Oh, okay.
Let's
James
just say he's
Bond.
been
Yeah,
around the
James
block.
Bond.
Yeah, James Bond.
No, I don't watch it.
Oh.
Yeah, James Bond.
You guys know I don't watch James Bond.
Travis,
I
where's
love
the
that.
You would
shirt
know
with Javier Bardem on it, like touching James Bond's like
every
knee.
day.
all
Oh,
the time.
The genre, ready? Mystery drama.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe it just has some thriller elements to
Initial
it. or-
release September 15th, 202017. It's
Yes.
really soon.
That's
And-
a week
and-
To not
after
even
it.
have like
And
a
that's all we
trailer.
get is just a teaser.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
really weird.
Right
That is
now,
strange,
I
actually.
don't want to see it in theaters just based off that. I'm not interested enough.
Yeah, no, me neither, really.
All
Yeah,
it says
that's
is-
actually really strange. That teaser just came out, I think, right?
All it says is a couple's relationship is tested when uninvited guests come to their home.
That
It's supposed
sounds
to
like
be
a
2
movie I've
hours.
seen 100 times.
Sounds
Let's see the
definitely
picture
interesting.
Yeah, that's really because I think that just came out, and that's
He
kind
looks
of
a lot
weird.
different in movies.
If the movie comes out so soon, that we're just getting a teaser trailer.
Well, it's yeah, well, it's the same as it, and I guess we only got the first trailer for that today as well.
That's a 50-50 split right now. Any other movie stuff you guys have? Oh my god, the note.
I saw
That's
the
a pamphlet. Taylor's notes have turned into an official pamphlet.
I feel like
Oh, wow.
that's the backwards version of a book. Doesn't the
you
title
make that on
usually go on the
Publisher?
other side?
No, I wrote notes on the front. That's the title there.
Oh.
That's the front?
That's the front, yeah.
Oh,
That's
what?
the back because the fan.
Why does the front have like
Yeah.
that looks
Normally
like the cover of a book?
That's
that
Normally
I've
the
seen.
back has notes where you put it.
No, you got that all wrong. And the way you open it too.
It's like a Japanese version.
Yeah, it's Japanese.
Those are some extensive notes.
Okay, do you have movie stuff?
Hey, did you guys watch the trailer for Snowman when Travis?
It came out
We
during
did.
Comic-Con, but we never
Yeah.
like talked
I
about
saw the
it.
trailer and I don't know.
Isn't that like a horror movie as well?
It's like a
With
serial killer.
Michael Fassbender's in it.
Yeah.
Mm.
It looks
And what do you think of
interesting.
it? I haven't seen it, but
Okay, it looks. Interesting.
retell it to me. What is it about?
It's. I think it's just like a crime, like.
Where a
thriller.
guy is a snowman?
No, he kills
So-
people and he chops their heads off and he puts them on snowman, and then he'll put
Oh,
like a snowman.
so there's no
head on
snowman like as the villain.
No, and then yeah.
I was hoping for
It's
Jack
just-
Frost,
Yeah.
M-rated.
I think you'll have to wait a little bit longer for that one. That's coming 2018.
Oh, nice. That's just around the corner.
Yeah.
Taylor, come on.
I don't have
Do you
any
not
news.
organize it by
You don't have
movies?
any news?
Well, I started out with game, and then I
Just
drifted
gaming
into TV, and then more game, and I ran out of room for game.
Okay,
at the
well,
top.
hop into your
And
TV
it's just
news.
not
I
zombies.
have something, but you can go first.
Really?
That whole page.
Just wanted to shout out that Game of Thrones season 7 is on.
Have you watched all of the Game of Thrones? Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
I'm caught up. It's
Cool.
actually like really, really good. I'm so excited for this.
You
season.
say that as if like it's like a hidden gem that no one's heard of. It's like the biggest show.
It's really underrated, actually.
I've continued watching it. I just watched season 2, episode 4. So I'm
Really?
quite a bit behind, but
I was really into it, and then I caught up, and then I just didn't keep up.
How far did you catch up?
I think I'm season 4.
Season
Mm.
4?
But like I don't even know, because normally I'm just like, yeah, the last season, but there's been so many last
Yeah.
seasons that I can't
Hard
say
to
that
keep track.
anymore, you know? So.
I've watched half of episode 1.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
just not into it. Too slow for you.
I fell asleep,
Mm.
and then I was like,
I have fallen asleep watching it. It is slow.
yes,
sometimes.
and then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait till it's all out, and I'm gonna binge it because
Mm.
I freaking hate cliffhangers. I'm more of a 2 seasons a day instead of 2 episodes a
2
day.
seasons.
So, you know,
That's the insane pace right there.
Yeah.
you know, I'll just wait, and I'll
Not
binge
rookie
it all when
numbers.
it's all done. It's almost done anyway, isn't it? There's only
This is the final season.
No, there's one more.
yeah.
Oh.
I think
But
Yeah.
isn't it gonna wait like 2 years for the last one? And the last one's gonna be like double the amount of the
I have
last
no
season?
idea. I know this season is it's shorter than the average season.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Because
they're
I heard
changing. They're not going with the books anymore.
Yeah,
so
they're
the
beyond.
books
They're
are
beyond
going
where the
slow.
books
Yeah.
were.
yeah.
He's trying to finish the books. I've heard that. He's writing hard, but he can't keep up.
He's writing hard. Every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, it's a show where I feel like I need to be in a really specific mood to watch
No,
it because
totally, yeah.
I can't, if I'm sleepy, I can't watch it because there's so many little details and like there's so many
It's
characters.
hour-long
It's really
episodes,
hard to
too,
remember.
So like, you can't just like,
Yeah.
it's not an easy watch, you know.
And also like, I feel like you can't come back after like 2 weeks of watching.
Yeah.
Like you need to watch it like pretty consistently. But how's the new season so far?
New season is fantastic. I mean, like the end of season 6 set you up like you finally get everything you wanted to happen.
0% spoilers. We want.
Yeah, I'm not
that
gonna-
was 0%. You finally get everything you've wanted to happen. That could mean
That was
so
so
many
broad.
things.
Yeah, that was so broad. I like it.
And you know, like season 7, it's delivering, and I'm so happy. Like when you watch the episode, I go back and I'm watching just cutscenes
But
on
you
YouTube.
do say that like Walking Dead delivers, so
Ooh,
If I had to compare Walking Dead to Game of Thrones all the way, in a
all the
heartbeat.
way. All the way in
In
a
a
heartbeat.
heartbeat.
That's your comparison.
Yeah.
All the way in a heartbeat.
If I had to choose
Like-
to watch Game of Thrones or Walking Dead on repeat for the rest of my life, it'd be Game of Thrones.
Really?
wow, that's a big
Wow.
commitment.
That is a big commitment.
Just straight up.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't even have to think twice.
No.
So I have TV news, and Travis isn't really here to explain it, so I can't really go into much detail. But apparently, like Arrow and Supergirl and Flash, all the like DC TV, they're doing a crossover.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like its own show.
No, it's like 1 week. Each episode in that week is gonna have a crossover in each episode, and then they're going back to normal after. I read.
I read a little bit about that.
So we'll definitely have to ask Travis more about it next cast. But even though I don't really follow
was that stuff not announced like at Comic-Con? I feel like it would have been at Comic-Con.
Did you guys talk about it at Comic-Con?
We didn't talk about it.
Well then,
it's just because those shows, like, I haven't really watched them, but they seem like they're just kind of they're okay, they're decent. Arrow, I've heard, is really good.
I've heard good things about the Flash as well.
I'm pretty sure some of the characters have already kind of crossed over.
Yeah, they did it once before, and it went really well. And
Flash
they're doing
and
it again.
Girl or something. I can't remember.
Yeah,
Arrow and Flash, I'm pretty sure.
Ah, shit. Of all the combinations, I picked one.
I love when shows do that, though. It's really
I think
interesting,
it will be really cool just because it is fun to see all the universes come together.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, if I don't watch it, but maybe a listener watched it, and then they're like, oh shit, I need to go look that up. So, shout out to you people that watch it.
Yeah.
Cool. Taylor?
What's your TV news?
Oh, well, mine is, I don't know how long, if this has been mentioned before, but Matt Groening is the guy who he's, behind The Simpsons and Futurama. He has a new show coming out.
Really?
Called Disenchantment, I think it's called. All my notes are on my phone, which is currently filming us right now. So I don't have all the details, but yeah, it's kind of funny. Like The Simpsons was like present day average people, and then Futurama is like obviously way in the future. So now he's going back in time. This one's like a medieval sort of show. Yeah,
I'm still gonna check that.
The three main people or voice actors, I can't remember two of their names, but the third one's Eric Andre. Have you guys ever watched Eric Andre's show?
I don't like it at all.
No?
No.
I feel like it's
very selective. Like my brother-in-law loves it so much, and I'm just like, I can't even watch it.
Definitely definitely selective. But anyway, he's one of the main three, and then a ton of other voice actors, like a ton of the people from Futurama, like the people who did
Billy West, hopefully.
Yeah, Billy West is in there, and John
Bender.
DiMaggio did Bender.
Yeah.
And
he's the dog from Adventure Time. Jake. Yes.
Yeah, there's like the guy who did Hermes and like all
that's awesome.
A ton of them in there. So yeah, I'm really excited because Futurama obviously just like got canceled and then uncanceled like 4 times, and it kind of seems like it's just dead now. Like it has a great ending, but like they could do more with it. But yeah, and I think this is a Netflix original too. So which means it'll probably it'll probably come out and it probably won't get canceled. It'll probably just keep pumping out some seasons. So hopefully it's good. But I think that comes out in 2018. I'm pretty excited for that.
No kidding, I'm excited for that too. I love like Matt Groening shows and like all of them, and I love all those voice actors. And like going back to like Eric Andre thing, I feel like being in like an animated show as a voice actor, I feel like it's not as bad because I don't know, like a
lot of it's like physical comedy.
Yeah,
too,
exactly.
Right?
And like hearing his voice, like he could totally be like a good character in a show like that, like whatever character he is. So
definitely,
I'm definitely gonna check that out.
Mm-hmm.
I love those shows.
I'm pretty sure it's a Netflix original, and sometime in 2018. I'm pretty excited because that's like kind of my preferred like genre setting anyway. So mix that with Futurama, which is one of my favorite shows, and I'm not a huge Simpsons guy.
Me neither. I've never
it's just gone on so long. I think it's kind of got played out a bit, but
Futurama.
I mean, Simpsons Hit and Run is prime.
Game of the century.
Game of the century. Wow. That's a bold claim. I don't know if it's quite that good, but I'm really excited for that, and I'll definitely update any news that I see more of that show because I'm pretty excited for that. So
shout out to Netflix for putting out a lot of good stuff lately.
Yeah,
they've been pumping out a lot of stuff. And
they do pump out a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's good.
Some of it's bad, but when you pump out so much, it's like you can't be mad.
But the thing is,
we also have some good shows.
Yeah.
But it all caters to different people too, right?
Yeah.
Good for you
true.
and good for me. So, one thing I did forget for movie news. Hop back for a second. Any opinions on John Cena being Bumblebee?
Oh.
I'm surprised Taylor didn't actually bring that up.
See, I'm kind of actually confused because isn't Bumblebee just like voiced through the radio?
That's well, he landed a lead role in Bumblebee.
Oh, okay.
Because Bumblebee's getting his own standalone.
Okay, so he's like your new Mark Wahlberg.
Your new Shia LaBeouf.
No, I thought he was. Wasn't he voice of Bumblebee?
You can't be the voice of Bumblebee.
Well, no, you could, because remember in the very first Transformers when
does Bumblebee get a voice?
Because they said his voice got damaged when he landed.
Yeah, but he does use the voice at the end of the first Transformers, and then he gets it back in the latest one. And it's great to hear him talk. It's so amazing.
So he actually has like a set voice.
He's got
just like Morgan Freeman is the voice actor.
Where did I get this radio thing? Does he talk?
He
to the
does
radio?
talk through the radio though, because his vocal cords get damaged.
His vocal cords.
His vocal processor. Sorry.
Probably are pretty good. Yeah. So did we like? Have you seen that, Taylor? John
I did
Cena?
see that. Yeah.
What do you think of that?
I am
As
so
the
excited.
resident Transformers fan.
Not as much as Travis, apparently. I don't even have a blanket.
Yeah, true.
Travis has a plush blanket.
Yeah, that's something we learned recently, fans, is that Travis is actually a bigger Transformers fan than Taylor here. He has a blanket that he sleeps with.
He told us to
every
say
single
that
night. He
because
wraps
he's
his
not here.
newborn baby in that blanket. And big fan. And he loves wrestling, so he mixed that. He mixed his two favorite things, wrestling and Transformers. Boom, recipe for
here we go.
success.
No, it's true. He's like a character, part of the family.
Mark Wahlberg character.
So yeah, he's probably replacing Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, I having a character like or an actor like John Cena, I would be kind of surprised. I mean, it would be good if they landed his voice as voicing a Transformer, but I feel like people would enjoy more seeing him acting in the film. For people and the fans, but I'm so excited. I mean, I love Shia LaBeouf. I love Mark Wahlberg.
Mm-hmm.
John Cena is like perfect.
He's gonna carry the torch.
There. I mean, he's as buff as a Transformer already.
He's really.
So.
He looks like a Transformer.
He's really taken. He's pretty. Look at this now. He started in wrestling, as a lot of people do, and
I
then
thought he did movies.
Then he became a resident memer of the internet for a bit, and now he's doing some movies. He did that comedy with Amy Poehler and Tina Fey.
Amy
with
Schumer.
Trainwreck.
Amy Schumer.
Trainwreck, yes.
I thought it was. Wasn't
It's
it Amy
Amy
Poehler
Schumer.
and Tina Fey?
It's Amy Schumer. Oh wait, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about a movie that John Cena was in.
Yeah, we're talking about Trainwreck, which is Amy Schumer and
Was John Cena?
John Cena's in it. And
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like he's done like a few movies.
In the Closet Boyfriend.
The movie. This is not in my head.
Yeah.
This is a real movie. Okay, I don't know what it's called, so that's not helpful
Okay.
for my case.
I don't know. He was in
Amy
Daddy's Home
I think
for
it was
like 5
Sisters.
minutes.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Amy Poehler.
It could be called
and Tina
that.
Fey.
And he was in that. I don't know. I don't think he had a big role. Anyway, now he's doing Transformers. Who knows what's next?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be
On the moon.
No. I'll watch that series.
Would you?
No. Sorry.
Okay. What else, Taylor? What do you got?
Okay.
TV news.
That transition. Okay.
What do you got?
I don't have any other TV news, you know?
Oh, you said you had TV news.
Well, I
You got a
did. It was
booklet.
Game of
He
Thrones.
gotta be
wanted to
something
shout out Game
This
of
is
Thrones.
all
That was the news.
video game news I got here. And most of it, well, I'll save it when we get to video game news.
Okay, let's hop into video game news.
Okay, well, most of
I
it's
don't
Call
watch
of Duty.
so.
Actually, I just wrote really big in Call of Duty, so that's why it's taking up most of my
Little
page.
backstory. So normally when Taylor has any sort of Call of Duty news, we just kind of don't talk about it. We let him, get his stuff out. But we all watched the trailer. So let's talk about that first.
Well, normally, Travis will talk with you about it, but Travis isn't here, so we actually have to, listen.
You know, I respect Taylor and his love of Call of Duty. That's okay. There was a time in my life when I thought Call of Duty was great.
That is true.
Many years
I've been there.
have passed. And I'm a lot of different person now. But I had that time.
That did happen once upon a time.
I can't deny it.
So, okay, I don't want to get fooled again. So, a few months ago, a trailer came out for what I thought was a release of all the Call of Duty maps, standalone game, a clean
zombies?
20, 30
zombies.
bucks. And I was like, this is a fucking great idea. I've been waiting for them to do this. This is when I'm actually going to buy this Call of Duty game. But then it's like, just kidding, this is a DLC for a game, so you got to buy the game first. And then I was instantly out. And I was pretty mad because maybe I'm an idiot, but I think they falsely advertised that. So
Yeah, I did a little bit.
so what is this? Is this a full game?
This is just, it's literally a full zombies experience that is with the actual game itself. You don't buy it standalone or separately. It's with Call of Duty
DLC?
World War II. No, it's not DLC. It's actually in the game already.
So you buy the new Call of Duty game, and this is just the zombies in the new Call of Duty.
So it's like new game, online zombie game.
So
Like
in the
what you're
menu?
telling me is
Yeah.
this is a trailer for a feature of this game.
Yeah, so you've played zombies before, so
I have.
with Call of Duty, it's become such an iconic thing. So you have your campaign, and then you have your multiplayer, and then you have the zombies mode. So the zombies mode is just huge scale, whatever experience they've thrown at you.
Is
And I
it
don't know.
storyline or all online?
You can do storyline single player or online. For the most part, it's the story is just very immersive and very intense. And the actors you get to play as too. Before they've had Danny Trejo and Michael Rooker's characters.
You play as those characters?
Yeah.
Or they're voice actors?
You play as them in the game. So
Cool.
here, they have David Tennant playing as one of the characters you get
Who's
to
that?
play as.
You don't know who David Tennant is?
I don't know who any of these people are. I'm not gonna lie.
I
I
thought
thought everyone
David Tennant would be known. Doctor Who before Matt Smith.
I don't watch Doctor Who.
Yeah.
I
What else?
don't watch Doctor Who either, but that's. You know,
I'm better with
Very well
faces.
known.
he's British.
You need to
Sounds
have
British.
photos. You
I'll
need
draw their faces next time.
What else has he been in? Is he just Doctor Who?
No, he's been in other
He's
stuff.
been
He
in a
was
He's in
in
Doctor Who.
He was in Harry Potter. He was the guy that was playing Moody when he like transformed back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
He did like the
I can't picture
the
anything.
tongue
Mad Eye
thing.
Moody.
The tongue thing. Remember?
Yeah, I can picture Mad Eye
I don't know if
Moody,
it was like that.
but I can't picture the actor behind Mad Eye Moody.
Okay, well, when you picture him, that's David Tennant.
Okay, cool.
I
I play as him. I'm down to play as Mad Eye Moody in the zombie game. Let's go. I wonder what his perspective would be like with that eye.
Ooh, that's how he zooms.
Sick.
Maybe like half your screen is just like sporadically zooming around.
There's actresses like Catherine Winnick, and this is where we need Travis because I don't know who she is. Elodie Young, and then Udo
You
Kier.
didn't look up the names that you wrote down.
I looked up these names. These are the actors and actresses.
Yeah, but you're like, I need Travis because I don't know who this is. You
Well,
didn't look.
what they starred in, like what other forms of like media they've been in,
And
and I don't know. I know Udo Kier. He was in a few other games, so he's got experience in this kind of area, which is cool. But yeah, no, it comes out on November 3rd, and the thing I'm hyped about is it's worked on by Sledgehammer and Activision, and they did Infinite Warfare. That was my favorite Call of Duty to date. Absolutely fantastic. So I'm very stoked about the new COD Zombies experience.
So what is different other than you get to play as these characters? Is there anything different?
There's not a lot really released on the Zombies experience because Zombies is really shrouded in mystery, like because it's full of Easter eggs and like the storyline, so it's just
Do you understand the storyline to it?
The Black Ops Zombies storyline was really fucked up. Like it started off where you could understand it, but now you don't even know.
Right.
And every Call of Duty game after that, like Infinite Warfare,
A lot of time travel, isn't there?
There's time travel, yeah. But each COD that's like outside of Treyarch's grasp has got their own story kind of thrown into Zombies, so it's just you don't need to keep track at this point really between games. So
I'm not gonna play it, but I will give you that the trailer did look cool.
yeah, that horror theme. I mean, it looks.
Yeah, they definitely try to make it look freaky.
Yeah.
I was freaked out. I was looking over my shoulder.
Waiting for the clowns.
Yeah, I was like, let's bring the clowns.
Have they ever done that? Clown zombies?
Oh, that
I
would
feel
be a
like
good
they
one.
might
Clown Nazi zombies?
Carnival
Clown,
zombies.
Actually, yeah, I'm thinking of Left 4 Dead.
That's what popped in my head too.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to Left 4 Dead? Where's the third one?
I don't know. I would like it though.
You gotta ask.
I would like it.
It's probably sitting there with Half-Life 3.
Yeah, and Portal 3 as well. They just
Yeah.
Don't even talk about
they're
that.
not going to trilogies. Team Fortress 3.
Just shoot.
Where are these games?
Gabe an email.
Shoot him an email. I'm sure you get the
Shoot him
logos.
3 emails.
Oh.
I don't know. That might
And
just,
letters.
he might have like this auto thing, auto bot, so that
blocker.
it just like bans me if I send 3 messages.
Third
Trilogies.
ring,
He's
yeah,
not a fan of trilogies.
Third ring, your number gets like banned automatically. It won't
He's
even
never
go
seen
through.
the third Lord of the Rings movie. I feel so bad for
Was
him.
that? Oh,
Okay. Anyone else have game news? So we can totally just split it up. I mean,
Split it up.
yeah.
Well, I wanted to give a shout out to this game called Firewatch. Have you guys heard of
Oh
Firewatch?
man, I saw you playing it. I got it on PSNs. It was like $4.
Mhm.
I bought it, and it's so good. I haven't played like too many hours into it, but like I just love it. Like how it starts, like that little like beginning sequence where
Yeah.
it just like it literally just talks about things. I was just like shook. I just had like I was like, whoa, this guy's life.
Yeah. For anyone who hasn't heard of it, because it is, a lot smaller scale. It's an indie game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a story-driven, like more narrative. It's more of an experience rather than like an actual game.
So, it reminds me of Stanley's Parable in a
Yeah.
way, like
Yeah.
things that you do, and then like kind of commentary, but like your character actually talks.
Yeah, it takes place in
Colorado.
the Shoshone National Park, I think it's called, and you play as this like park ranger who is your goal. Your job is to like spot fires and stuff like that. But it's all about.
This doesn't sound like an exciting.
Well, because
game.
it's not. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not a game in the traditional sense. Like
It's
you
a
don't
simulator?
like level up and like increase your perk tree so you can destroy fires quicker. Like it's strictly like a story driven thing. I actually saw when I was looking up afterward that they're turning it into a movie, which I think is
Really?
Which I think is
That's really, really awesome.
well. It's
actually.
interesting
Yeah.
because it's perfect for a movie, but it also I think it has like different endings too. But it's a shorter
Have
game.
you finished it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I finished it in one sitting.
Okay.
I finished it in like 3 hours or something like that.
Oh, okay.
It is a shorter game.
Yeah.
And I would recommend for anyone who wants to check it out to to play it when you have some time,
Yeah,
when you have 3 or 4 hours, and play through it all at once.
That's why I haven't finished it, because every time I sat down, I've had to like go somewhere, or
Yeah.
it's like late, and I'm like, oh, I want to play this when I really like just want to sit
I
down
think
and play
I think it's best to do it all in one
for
sitting.
sure, yeah.
But yeah, like I said, it's not like there's not a bunch of complex game mechanics. It's strictly story, and I mean, from what it seems like when you're playing it, like it does seem like there could be different endings depending on the choices.
Oh, totally, yeah. And it's like it's one of those things where it's like it makes you, or like it forces you to make a choice in like a short amount of time. So you just like you make a decision right then. And
Yeah,
then,
true.
Yeah.
Like you don't. Yeah, you kind of it almost simulates like the ability that you have like as a person to make that quick decision.
Because I remember like
and
I was
if you don't say anything, that's like an option as well.
That's what I was gonna say. Because like I was it was at the beginning when like those people were like setting off firecrackers or whatever, and I'm just like I don't know what to say, and then it just like and then like it didn't let me choose, and then they just like reacted to me. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I probably said that.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm like I feel like I did something wrong.
But yeah, I just wanted to give a shout. It came out in 2016.
Yeah.
I got it on sale for like $10. I think at default price it's like $20.
Yeah.
So obviously it's cheap and it's not that long to play through the whole game once. But I know I'm gonna play through it again and just make whenever I play through a game first time I do like my initial like what I would do.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of want to play through it again and try just different options, see how it affects the ending and stuff like that. But yeah, I definitely recommend checking it out. It's called Firewatch.
Yeah, great game.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the art style of it too.
Yeah. I think
like
it won an
cartoony.
award actually.
Yeah.
For like the art direction or
Probably,
something like that.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
What do you think about Firewatch?
I might go look up what it is. I don't know if I can get it for $5. I might check it out, but
yeah, definitely.
Keep up with those sales. Keep an eye out for those sales.
Yeah. So, but I don't have PSN, so probably $20 for me.
I remember when it came out, I was watching a Twitch streamer of it, and I was like, this actually looks pretty cool. Just like how he's talking like the chick on the other end. It's like the only person.
I think that I don't know how many. If there's probably only one trailer, but I would recommend checking that out because just from watching the trailer, I was like, I want to check this game out.
That's the same with me because like when it was on sale, I'm like, well, let's check the trailer, and then like it kind of like I don't know, like when you're watching the trailer, it kind of seems like a mystery game, like with some of the things that happen. You're like, oh, I want to check this out.
It sort of is too. Like it's a really fun story to delve through.
Would it be good for VR? If you're watching for fires.
Well, you don't actually really.
I don't know if you heard him say. He's like, "Is it a simulator?" I'm like,
it's not
no, you don't just sit in
all.
the tower and wait for a fire.
You never do that. Like it's strictly like a story game, and that's the setting that you're in. Like that's just what your character's background is. Like you don't like sit there in a tower looking. It's not like that Star Trek VR game where you're in a fucking battle station, just like, oh, let's just move slightly to the left here. It's not. But it actually would be. I think it'd be nice in VR just because it would.
Kind of an
increase that immersion, of course. And I actually really like the music of it too. Like it's very subtle, and it will just come on at certain parts, but it kind of sets the mood as well.
Totally.
And I mean, I like to support indie games when I can because I don't know how many people worked on it. I don't think it was one person, but
probably a small team.
Has anyone ever played Overcooked?
I got that in a sale too for $5. I've been wanting to play it.
Never heard of it.
So good.
It's like a co-op. It's like I don't really know, I guess it's like a co-op puzzle game you would describe it as, right?
I guess you could do a puzzle game. So basically you have to cook food for people. So like in the beginning all you have to do is like put meat on a grill and then put on a plate and send it out. And that's it. Or
like a simulator?
It's not a simulator at all.
No, it's more arcade.
Yeah. And then eventually it gets harder so that way you have like multiple things that you have to do. So you have to make soup, cut lettuce, tomatoes, burger buns, wash dishes, take things to the window, take things out of the window. And while you're doing all this, like your world will move. And so there's however many people that play, that's how many people you have to. 2, 3, or 4. And like you just start yelling at each other because you're just like, no, I'm cutting tomatoes.
Oh, so it's just like a kitchen, basically.
It just like gets chaotic.
Yeah, and it's all just based on like squares. So like if you're doing something in a square, no one else can do anything on that square. So people like go to put stuff down, and you'll throw stuff down first. Or like there's only so many clean plates, so someone will like put a plate down, and then you'll throw something on it, and the other person will be like, well, what the fuck?
Hilarious.
And I love the art style too. Like I bought it, and I'm just waiting for the right time to play. just as you're mentioning that, like that would be a really fun game for us to stream.
Yeah.
Honestly, I will be on that stream. I love that game so much. So
Is it a computer or PS4?
I have it on PC. I
I've
imagine
played
it's
it on
all.
PS4 and Xbox
Okay.
as well. So,
It's everywhere.
and actually, that's how this.
I got it for $5.
Okay,
Still for
yeah.
$5.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
buy it
it's
then.
cheap. It's,
Yeah,
it's
really
worth
cool.
it.
I heard the DLC though is like a total ripoff.
I have not played the DLC, but I was gonna say that they did announce that they are working on making it for Switch as well.
Oh yeah, I
So,
saw that.
yeah,
That'd be a
kind
good
of tying
game.
that into the news.
Yeah, that's it's funny because when you first talked about it, I was just like, this reminds me of like Food Truck Simulator that I had on my little iPod Touch back in the day, or like it was like Food
I think
Truck
we all
Tycoon.
played like those diner random games.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember one
But
playing as a
that's
peasant.
hilarious, like the whole like mechanic of having like other people, and it's just like a kitchen scenario where everyone's just yelling at each other.
And like it's interesting because you can pick the same character as other people. So
That
yeah,
sounds like an awful idea.
Yeah, you'll get like 4 people that look the exact same, and it's just so terrible. 'Cause
Challenge
it's like,
mode.
yeah, it's like it's kind of like an above angled view. So it's go watch a trailer for it or
yeah.
just buy it.
I'll
It's
probably buy
so
it,
much
$5.
fun.
So
Yeah.
you just talk through your microphone?
No, you
like to
play with people
communicate?
beside
Couch
you.
co-op is
Oh,
Can you
it's
play it
closed.
online, actually? I don't know.
Okay, I see.
I've never tried to play it on
Oh,
that
I
one.
thought it was online.
I thought it was
It's
online
more
as
of a
well. I
co-op.
thought everyone was just screaming at each other.
Yeah,
No.
I was gonna say like get a Gordon Ramsay soundboard.
You can
in
scream
there.
at each other in real life.
Yeah. I mean, if we can't sit through screaming at each other, I don't know how we've managed this podcast.
That is
for
very
years.
true.
That's what we're built on.
We
Yeah.
shouldn't let Travis play this game. I feel like.
Oh, you
Yeah, I
get
don't feel like
aggressive. You get
that.
aggressive.
We just get really loud. Like we're trying to have fun.
So, yeah, honestly, that's my recommendation.
That's awesome.
I'll
Yeah, I've never
check
heard of
out
that before.
Firewatch. You guys can check out Overcooked.
No, I got a bunch of sick games. Like I also got Metro, like the first 2 Metros, because I want to play those before the new one comes out.
You gotta watch
And,
it.
What's that?
You gotta watch it too. You gotta
Yeah.
pass.
You gotta watch
Well,
it.
that's easier.
You gotta
to-
watch it.
That's easier than playing through multiple games, though.
Yeah.
And I also got Wolfenstein, New Order.
Steam.
Is it Stein?
I always call it
Wolfenstein.
Stein.
It's Wolfenstein.
I thought it was
Wolfenstein.
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 Two against two.
You can tell 2 people missed a certain
Oh, yeah.
podcast.
I'm pretty sure I saw the debate about this podcast, but I'm still sticking with.
It's Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein. I'm just gonna say Wolfenstein.
Yeah.
That's
It's like the
what I call it.
Berenstein Bears, you know, like Wolfenstein. No? You know what I mean?
Wolfenstein Bears.
Yeah.
Wolfenstein Bears.
The Wolfenstein.
What else I got?
Wolfenstein
I got some
Nazi
other
Bears.
games, all for like $30. Crazy deal.
Steam
Good
sale?
time. No, Steam sales suck. Steam sales are awful. Steam's gone down the drain.
Oh.
Green Man Gaming is where you want to go. I
Wow,
also got
you
a
weren't
free
paid to say
game.
that.
It's called like Crab. It's like some really.
Octodad?
It's probably just as awful
Great
as
game.
Target Octodad?
Target
Oh,
Octodad.
That display? I wasted way too much time at that display.
Octodad.
Anyway,
Moving on, gaming news.
do you have anything, Taylor?
I got tons more.
Oh, hell
news,
yeah,
But
let's
I
go.
mean,
SNES pre-orders
Oh,
coming this month.
did you see Nintendo got like essentially like an ice cream truck, and they were just driving around giving them away. I don't know if they're giving them away or like just selling them, but the
That's
truck looked
stupid.
super cool.
That's
I
awesome.
did
What did
not
it look
see
like?
it. Mhm.
Very colorful.
Yeah.
Like an ice cream truck?
No,
probably?
ice cream trucks aren't colorful. They're white, and then they have like a menu on the side.
Yeah.
It's
Not
not that
wrong.
colorful.
But they do have sweet music.
They have the same track.
Sweet. They have the same track. I've never heard it called a track.
Really? Oh man. They played
I
on
was-
an 8-track.
I'm trying to. No, anyway, go ahead, Taylor.
okay. Well, I got some. Might as well mention the Pokemon Go news.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
What
right
happened
now,
with Pokemon?
well, Articuno event just ended,
True.
so getting him in raids, and I was
You
fortunate enough to
can't
get
catch them anymore.
one. No.
Matt did not catch one.
Right.
I caught 3.
Can you
Really?
trade it?
No, not yet.
Ah,
But I just like to bug Matt that I have 3 and he can't get one.
Lugia is still out there.
Yeah, I have not
Lugia.
caught Lugia yet.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Have you, have you caught
Lugia.
Lugia?
What was that? Oh yikes!
But you said, yeah, you got Moltres though already.
Yeah. Did you catch
Moltres.
Lugia or Moltres?
Moltres.
I've tried to find a raid for Lugia, and I'm having no luck. And I'm looking.
It's
I'm
like
on
a
multiple.
60-person raid.
No, like raids are like up to 20
Up
people.
to 20. And
So-
Lugia needs at least 16.
Really?
Yeah, Lugia is pretty tough.
You know that
So what do you do? Everyone just throws Pokeballs at it?
No,
Yeah.
everyone goes in and just attacks, and then once it's defeated, everyone gets a chance to catch it with between 5 and 11 balls.
It's not like 4%
5
chance
and
of
11
drop.
balls.
It's only what 4%
That must have been.
catch rate.
I was at work last week.
Wow,
and
that
I was just standing there waiting around, and I saw like a group of people, and they're all on their phone. I'm like, Those people
Pokemon
playing
Go.
Pokemon Go.
I was probably part of some of those groups that you drove past and made fun of.
Losers.
No.
Oh, it's
Nerds.
Jessica.
You guys have a podcast, but we
Yeah.
Moltres is super easy though. You only need 6 or 7 people if you all use walk and
Really?
walk.
Walking.
That's rock and water mixed
Crystal
together.
Walk.
Okay. And I think
Just do walking.
Moltres goes away, I think, on Monday is the last day.
Yeah, so Monday it goes until probably 4 it'll end, and then around 4:30 Zapdos will start.
Zapdos.
So, do we know if Ho is going to be
Ho 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 ho.
So-
popping up?
Santa.
So what me and Matt figured out is that when this event ends, it kind of coincides with when there's the release of the new Pokemon movie, and that is about Ash's beginning, and it's got Ho-Ho in it because that's when Ash sees him fly across the screen. So me and Matt are kind of suspecting that this event will end, and then he will be
That is
released
some
for a limited
Tumblr
amount of
conspiracy theory stuff right there.
time. You know what? Never doubt a Pokemon fan about legendaries.
I'm not doubting it.
That's
It sounds
fair
like a
credibility.
sound argument.
So that's what we're thinking. Could be wrong, kind of pulling out of our ass, but you know.
Oh wow.
I'll wait and see. That'll be great. I just gotta get a Lugia first.
And a Moltres.
And a
Lugia.
Moltres. Yeah.
Trade.
Lugia.
Lugia.
I will just say there's one guy that I randomly met rating, and he calls it Articuno.
Oh,
And I just-
let's just not talk about that guy ever again.
Yeah. Shout out to that guy if you listen to this podcast.
I'm sorry, what is it supposed to be?
Articuno.
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 It's
Oh, with an O. Okay.
Uno, dos, tres.
What does that have to do with anything?
Articuno.
I've never figured that until now.
Zapdos.
Moltres.
Trace.
Zapdos was always my favorite. That was my favorite movie,
Uno,
honestly.
dos,
Out of
tres.
I
all
didn't know about
Pokemon
that.
movies, that was probably my favorite one.
That's cool.
With the 3 legendary birds.
Oh.
Pretty
Spicy.
legendary birds.
Spicy. I like it.
And we can wait for those legendary dogs.
Yeah.
Entei.
Susine,
Was
Riku.
Entei one of them?
you got it right.
I like that movie too.
Yeah, Unknown. Mystery of
Yeah.
Unknown.
The Unknowns.
So good. One of my
And then-
favorites.
Grimer's my favorite.
and then-
Pokemon.
And then Entei
Good for
just
you.
Entei just steals Ash's mom. Feels bad.
I don't remember that.
Feels bad.
Yeah.
Feels
Feels bad, man.
Splatoon 2. You know, I haven't
Oh,
played it, but
awful
that's
game.
out now
Awful game.
on the Switch.
It is out now.
Awful
It is
game.
cool.
Awful game.
My buddy had it for one day. Returned it.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you play it?
I've seen streams, and I'm just like, this looks fun if you're 7.
Oh.
That's what I'll say.
Didn't you say Splatoon was great?
I had fun with it.
Yeah.
I did. I like the. I mean, the second one looked the exact same as the first one. Yeah, I think the big problem with it is that, for me, like the quality of the game would be so much higher if like you were playing it with some friends and there was like actual communication.
Mm.
But on the Wii U, and I think on there might be now on the
Switch.
Switch, but on the Wii U you can't. There's no voice chat, right? So I couldn't like obviously no one I knew had it anyway, but you can't even like voice chat any like you could do it through like Skype or something, but it's not intuitive.
Yeah.
And so I think it's a like fun game, and I think it's really creative, and I'm glad it exists. But the second one just looks like the exact same as the first one. I mean, when I do get a Switch, I think I'm gonna get one this year, like probably around when Odyssey comes out. I likely won't buy the second one because I feel like I could just play the first one and it'd be the same kind of experience.
See, like the stream I watched, it was just a guy playing like solo, and I'm just like, this doesn't look fun like,
Yeah.
at all. But like I said, if I was 7, I would have been like, that is hype.
If I was 7,
I'm not 7 though.
fair enough.
I'll spend my money on Crash Remastered.
Yeah.
I
Crash
was saying
Remastered.
that game was the shit.
Yeah. The shit. The shit.
Probably not those
Why-
exact words.
Let me ask, why did you bring
D
that up?
apostrophe
Did you have anything to
shit.
say about it?
I was trying to look up like just some stuff like for the Switch because it's been kind of quiet lately, and so
Switch?
I haven't
Like
heard
since
anything.
E3, I guess.
Yeah, I mean I haven't
I
heard
feel like
anything. So
I feel like every console's kind of been after there's like a lull and then all the games
Yeah.
come out.
yeah, well, I mean the last game that came out for what was it like ARMS I think? Because I was just wondering like
Did that
a
actually
lot-
come out? I haven't heard
Yeah,
anything about it.
Arms is out.
That's got to be the last big release. I've actually played Switch now. Fun fact.
Oh.
I played 1-2 Switch.
Oh, and
and-
it's probably awesome.
It actually was more fun than I was thinking,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't buy it if I had a Switch because it doesn't come
Really?
with a Switch, right?
No, it doesn't.
No, I wouldn't buy it.
Oh.
Definitely not. It was like kind of fun.
How can you have a game called 1-2 Switch and not have it released with the Switch? Like that's so just. It
Beyond-
just boggles me.
Because well, the purpose of the game, as with like any Nintendo release, is that it's like the purpose of the game is to show off the technology
Yeah,
and how it
exactly.
works. And
Exactly.
But the thing is that no consoles originally released with a game. Xbox One didn't, PS4
Okay, yeah,
didn't,
that's
and then
true.
you get bundles later.
That's true.
So early buyers have to pay more.
The Nintendo
Yeah.
Wii Sports come with
Wii Sports did come with a Wii.
Mm.
Boom.
Well, there's one.
flabbergasted.
Nintendo realized how much money they lost. That's all.
Yeah.
See, if I had a Wii, I would have bought that because that was my favorite Wii game ever.
Really?
Nintendo Sports?
Wii Sports.
Well, they did release like Wii Sports Resort,
Yeah,
so you could buy that one.
Yeah.
Dylan's got it.
Really?
I don't have Resort.
No, you have mine, so. you
Do I still
should.
have it? I might have lost it. I'm kidding. It's somewhere. I'm kidding. It's somewhere. I haven't played it.
That was scary.
No, but yeah, I have played the Switch now. I'm still baffled at how small the screen actually is. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't understand. It's like the size
What
of my
about the
phone.
remotes? Do you
Oh,
like the remotes?
It's like that small?
It's really small.
Like
I-
on this
no.
Wii.
It's
like,
not the same size as mine.
Like this much.
I'd say it's like that size.
It's probably like this big.
I think it's more like
For the
this.
listeners, I'm so sorry, but
like
you
what
can
I
Google it.
have.
Yeah.
Set, okay.
Maybe a little bit
No,
smaller.
it's a bit smaller than that.
Wow,
It's been a while
it's
since I
quite
played
small.
it, so.
Yeah, like, well, the
You
first
play
time
on
I
your
saw
TV
it,
though.
I was at a Melee tournament, and some guy was playing ARMS, and I was like, oh, what is that machine? And I was like, that thing, what is that? Like, I'm really curious. Why is he playing ARMS? Oh, shit, that's a Switch? That's really small.
Is it
Yeah.
like the size of the Wii U pad screen?
I think it's about the same size as the gamepad screen, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, the controllers are,
I feel like
they're a
really
little
cheap.
weird.
I
They're
feel like like when I feel them, I just like
They don't
I feel like I
cheap,
can
and like
break
the
it. Squeezed it.
gyroscope of it and like the sounds like are actually like really good.
Yeah.
But it's just like is an awkward controller. Like
Could
I
you
wouldn't.
tell how many ice cubes were in the glass?
I didn't play that game actually. I didn't even see that one on there. I think it's in there, but I didn't play any of the stupid ones. I just played the ones that actually looked kind of cool.
Milking the cow?
I didn't do that one either because I don't want to do that. The
The
fun one
shake
was
weight
you like
simulator.
you spin like a plate on like a stick. I don't know what that.
You know what that
is
reminded me
called.
of? Remember on PS2, it was like an iCam game. I forget what it was
I
called.
can.
Like that
Yeah,
was like
I can. I remember the I can.
yeah, and it was like I forget what the game was called, but there was like monkeys, and you had to balance like a plate on a stick, and that just totally just flashed back to that. I remember.
So what
those
did
were
you
so-
do it with though? A controller?
You would go like this. You like
With
spin
what?
the plate
Was it-
with your hand because there was a camera.
Was it something
Oh,
from like
okay.
Ape Escape? Because
Probably.
Ape Escape.
yeah, Ape Escape.
I just remember the apes. That's all I remember about the PlayStation 9 on the PS2.
The fun ping pong is really fun though with the Switch.
Ping pong?
And
Maybe,
it-
how was the shooting game?
I don't know, it was alright. Like I don't think I'd play it again, but it was like
It's
I
it's
had
forgettable.
fun. I had fun for 2 minutes. With it.
Better than
The
Pokemon.
first time I was really stupid. I for some reason thought that you just had to like aim at the person, so I didn't shoot. But I ended up winning because the other person missed, and I was like, boom,
You're just like,
roasted.
Style points.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's actually like there is an actual game to it because you have to. The big part is like you have to aim correctly. Like it's not just shooting first; it's kind of both. But I don't know. It's like a lot of those like mini games. That's why I say I wouldn't buy it because I played them like a couple times and I was like, okay, I don't need to play this ever again. The ping pong is like actually fun and I really like that. But I feel like there's not enough of those games in there that are worth like buying the whole game.
What's
for
the
it.
price of one?
I think it's full price.
That's crazy.
$79?
Yeah, it's a full price game.
What price would you guys say
Ooh.
it's worth? Like $20?
I'd
30?
say like 20, 30, like max. Or
30.
I come with the console.
I believe that it 100% should be a game that you just get with your Switch.
Like honestly,
Like,
if
I
it
don't
came
think
with
you should
that,
have to pay for it. I think you should buy your Switch and you should get the
yeah,
game.
like if that game.
But
came,
if it was released separately, $20, $25.
if it came with the Switch, like it would help my reasoning if I wanted to get a Switch.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah, you gotta
With
go
free
buy
game.
buy the Switch for $300 and then buy the $100 game. And
yeah,
it's just like, I'll just wait till there's a bundle for $50 more, and
Oh. exactly.
Anyway, why did we start talking about the Switch?
Splatoon.
Splatoon just came
Splatoon
out
2.
for it. Yeah, I actually haven't heard.
That's how exciting
Heard
Splatoon
it.
is. We're like so off track.
We were talking about milking a cow. as
Well, I
opposed to
think
Splatoon
it's the
2.
first cast since I've played the Switch. So
Yeah,
I think
you wanted
it's-
to talk about it.
Yeah,
Your opinion.
Yeah,
Okay, your
because it's been a lot of speculation,
yeah.
and I've actually held the Joy-Con in my hand. So
Did the left one disconnect?
I don't know which one I had, so and I don't think it disconnected.
Okay.
Is that like a known issue or something?
It was at first, yeah.
Hmm.
All the problems with the left one disconnecting while you're playing.
And if you put the thing in a dock, it like scratches the screen.
Yeah, and
Great-
there is no
great
protectors at the
design.
time.
Great design, Nintendo.
Great
design.
They're better at designing ice cream trucks.
If my information serves me correctly, Assassin's Creed
So it does because you have the Ubisoft logo.
Assassin's Creed Origins won't be on the Switch. So.
Was that announced?
Well, I mean, everyone kind of thought maybe.
Everyone kind of thought.
I mean,
maybe.
it was definitely rumored that it would
there
be.
was Skyrim, so you know.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So.
Nice.
Yeah, there's that.
So okay, it's kind of a sad announcement.
Yeah. Anyone else have more gaming news, or should I keep going?
Just you.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, Star Wars Battlefront 2 beta is starting October 4th if you've pre-ordered it, and then October 6th if you haven't pre-ordered it.
That's quite a pre-order one. It's 2 whole
You can
days.
start.
When does the game come out again?
Wait, what? Sorry.
I don't remember.
Battlefront.
Yeah, go. I know. Go back again. What you
If you
said with those dates?
If you pre-ordered Star Wars Battlefront 2, then you get the beta access on October 4th. If you didn't pre-order it, you get access to the open beta on October 6th.
Oh, okay.
2 days.
I won't pre-order.
What else do you get for pre-order?
You get a Millennium Falcon skin from Last Jedi. You get a Yoda lightsaber play.
Like in
Star
real life or
card.
like in the game?
In real life, you get the actual Millennium Falcon.
No, I mean the lightsaber.
Oh.
Because that could legitimately be worth everything.
No, I
The
don't.
troll.
It's in the game.
That would be really hard to drive. I feel like.
The Millennium Falcon.
I'm trying to picture like just driving around Kelowna, like on ground level.
It's pretty
Wouldn't
thick.
work.
No, it's only good for space battles.
Yeah. Anyway.
So yeah, there's that. And then Halo Wars DLC. Now this is what I'm really
Halo Wars
excited
2
about.
or the
Halo
first
Wars.
game?
Halo Wars 1 DLC actually. No, not really.
Halo Wars 2. I forgot the game exists.
This game.
I still want
Is
to
it
play
on
it.
PC? Yeah.
No, Halo Wars 1's on PC though.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm
and it's
surprised.
great.
It released around the time Halo Wars 2 came out, so it was very deceiving for the people like
No
me.
kidding.
We're like, oh, I'm gonna buy Halo Wars 2 now, and it's like, oh, that's the first game.
Is it just like an Xbox One?
Right now it is, yeah. But you can get Halo Wars 2 or Halo Wars 1 on Steam.
Yeah, but I'm asking.
Definitive edition.
No, Halo Wars 2. So like, you know, the campaign ended a while ago, but they have Operation Spearbreaker, which is another campaign.
Wait, did it not release like the campaign?
Well, it did, like, but I mean, the campaign ended.
It
for
ends
those who
when you beat it.
Yeah.
So it might not have ended a while ago if you haven't finished it yet. If you bought the game today.
That's hilarious.
Hopefully it ended a while.
It just didn't make sense what you're saying. I'm like, is it like,
Like I knew what he said, but it was still, I was putting 2 and 2 together more so than like that made
It's
sense.
hilarious,
So.
yeah. Oh, you know, it ended, you know, back when I finished
It's like,
it.
wait, is this like a TV
Yeah.
show, and then you play a mission, and then you watch an episode, like one of those quantum break things?
Oh, that was hilarious.
So hopefully you've beaten it by now because, yeah, they just showed this new campaign DLC called Operation Spearbreaker, and it's like an ODST campaign, which is a really cool point of view. And then they added like another new leader called Serena. And so for the leaders so far, I mean, we started off with just a couple, and now we've gotten a bunch. We have the Arbiter from the original Halo Wars.
Oh.
We have military leaders. We have a hunter leader, which is
Oh,
great.
shit,
It's
what
sick.
up?
And then they have a grunt leader coming out, which
No,
is
I
I always
even
thought
cooler.
hunters were cool.
Grunts
for the
are
record.
so
Why would you ever pick a grunt leader?
It's just the stuff they have, the units, and his name's Yap Yap, so I mean, it doesn't get better than that.
I think it does.
It's pretty close to Jar Jar, so I mean, it might be
I
okay.
have Jar Jar's twin cousin.
Twin
and
cousin?
there's-
Wait, what?
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. I got some
It
questions
works.
for that family.
Jessica, did you ever get Halo Wars?
No,
You're not a fan of that genre? Because you love Halo.
I have not.
Or do you hate Halo now?
I
Are you still
RPG,
boycotting it?
have not boycotted. I don't play the real-time strategy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Matt does, but he's a little busy with work right now.
So the story didn't end a while ago for him.
Not yet. And it's right, hasn't even
It's
begun for him.
Oh, wow.
So,
It's coming next year.
I know there's this thing like buy 2 used games, get 1 free at EB Games right now though. So we were looking into like possibly grabbing some used games.
Cool.
You know, stock up, right?
No, exactly.
Maybe
Yeah,
get
stock
that
up.
1-2 Switch for free.
Mm.
It's not even worth for free, Taylor.
I wouldn't know.
You don't have any options though. You go to the Switch department, there's like 3 games. It's like, well, I guess I'll get
1-2 Switch
1-2.
arms.
I'll get 2 copies of 1-2 Switch and
1 copy of ARM. Yay!
and Zelda, I guess. Yeah.
They don't even have
I
a
don't think
display.
they'll
It's
be
like in the
used
back.
Zelda at all.
The Switch area.
True. Yeah. People buy
No,
that. and
yeah,
keep
no
it.
one's gonna trade that in. They'll
No
be
one's
trading
beaten it yet.
ARMs.
Get all those D2 nuts or whatever those collectibles.
It's
are.
still
They're too
going
busy
on.
trying to ride the horse.
Only Travis.
Yeah, Travis isn't here for that. It's not the same.
Crickets. I heard
Okay,
crickets.
Taylor, what's up?
Yeah, and then the last bit of campaign that they're dishing out is called Awakening the Nightmare. And this is sick because it's a Flood DLC coming out for Halo Wars 2, and it just, you know...
Wait, so do you control the Flood?
No, it's a whole campaign. It's a huge campaign, actually, because it's not even included in the Seasons Pass, and I'm choked about that. So I gotta buy it separately.
Wait,
it's that big.
There's a Seasons Pass, and it's not included in the Seasons Pass?
No.
That's such a risk.
I would actually sue.
Yeah.
When you buy a Seasons Pass, don't you just get all the DLC? What is this?
You should.
There's 2 Seasons Passes now?
I got, like, with the Seasons Pass that I got, you get this secondary campaign, and you get all the leaders, all the extra maps, all the extra game modes. And then this is just, it's such a large, expansive campaign that you're adding to the game. So, I mean, and it's cool, too, because, I mean, the storyline is going adjacent to Halo 5 right now, and it's just going to come to a merging point. And just being able to be on the Ark again and have the Flood pop up, like, it's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
The Ark.
The Ark,
Is
yeah.
that a...
Halo
Oh,
3.
it's I remember. It's been a while since... Sorry. That show's still going on, the campaign. The campaign's still going on. Some people
It was only like 30% spoilers.
Yeah.
36 is the limit, so.
So he was close, but he
Within
was
realm.
good.
I was reaching the red spot, but I wasn't quite...
Overheating. Is that everything?
I think that's all that I have.
Anyone else have any fun facts to point out?
Fun facts?
I'm going to do my classic newscast. Everyone go buy Prey.
Dragon Ball game.
I think I might have convinced you to get Prey.
Yeah. I'm going to wait for a sale. I think...
Rayman Gaming.
It was 40?
30. It might be 40.
Yeah.
Dishonored 2 was $20. And that is a deal.
See, that's a game that I've been wanting to
For
play
Game of the
a long
Year?
time.
Hell yeah. Easy.
Exactly.
Take my money. I'll buy it again.
Damn.
I wouldn't advise that, but
Why not?
I mean, you already bought it.
Fair enough. Okay. Taylor, where can they find us?
Oh, well, that was a transition.
Were you not ready for that?
I was not expecting that, but you know
snoozing.
what? Okay,
Just the roll.
Oh, damn.
That is right.
Dylan can clean that
Some
up
fan
later.
would buy that pamphlet online for like $1,000.
You should put all your notes on eBay.
Yeah, I should.
Taylor's notes.
No, that's pretty fraudulent. Give one for free.
Fraudulent.
Well, if you
Don't start the bidding somewhere.
Fraudulent.
if you aren't current and up to date like Travis, but you want to get current and you want to tune into all of our content, you can find us with your internet
That was
connection,
different.
Travis.
Switch it up.
In the search bar, you can find us. You type in GeekVerse space podcast Travis, and you will find.
No, don't put Travis.
Don't
when you're
put Travis in
searching.
there. You could. You might get some weird stuff, but anyways.
just search GeekVerse podcast. Leave the Travis out.
Yeah, you'll find Facebook, and you're gonna find all this awesome stuff. You know, we got the ladder match that
Yes.
just came out.
That's a. How long is that? An hour?
It was an hour and 4 minutes. I mean,
So that's all.
It's
a lot
kind
fun.
of old, but I watched it recently, so I'll shout out the game that you guys played with the three of you had to vote on who was most likely to do
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
That's you.
I watched it.
That's what it's called.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm just saying.
I'm not saying that's you, Jessica. That's the name of the game.
Yeah, that's the one that I just watched and it was really good. So I'm also going to advise people to check that one out.
Cool.
When they find it in the search bar.
That is not part of the GeekVerse Gauntlet.
It was
That
not.
was just for fun.
Yeah, it was just a fun episode to watch.
Mhm.
Get to know you guys a little better. You know.
Yeah, go check it out.
Yeah.
Thanks for the shout out.
Yeah.
And then, so yeah, Twitter, you can find us at GeekVerse Cast, and everywhere else is GeekVerse Podcast. So it's pretty easy. You just put in Google. We're on SoundCloud. We're on Twitch. We're
iTunes.
on YouTube. We're on iTunes. We're on Google Play. We're on Stitcher.
Reddit.
Yes.
Reddit, I haven't updated that in a while because no one
You're on
has,
Reddit?
has appeared
Wow, I
on
didn't
it.
know that.
I just put all our episodes on there, and we have a subreddit. You know, we have a subreddit.
We do have a Patreon
Yet to-
too if you want to support us.
Yeah, go
That's
check out the
the biggest
Patreon. There's going to be some spicy stuff coming up soon on there, but right
For
now,
$1 whole you could find out how spicy it actually is.
it's true.
Ooh, I like
Spiciness
that.
level beyond comprehensibility. But yeah, there's a lot of Spider-Man on there. I don't know what else is on there right now. I'm sorry. But
Well, that's why they gotta go spend $1.
yeah, you gotta go check
I
it
know.
out. But I know that we're doing a couple more retrospectives soon. We're gonna start
Oh.
recording those in the next month.
The
So
Saw retrospective.
Saw,
Rewatched Saw 1 already.
mhm.
I'm so
and then
excited.
we're gonna do retrospective for Marvel. So we're gonna go through all the Marvel movies of the current MCU. So those, I'm pretty sure that a lot of that stuff's gonna be on early on Patreon. So you can definitely go check that out. And I think that's
That's a wrap.
Mhm.
So until next time.
Are you gonna do it? I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, should I do it?
You can
Travis
do it.
isn't here.
You
He's
can
not-
you should come up with something genuine and fresh.
Well, I didn't have time to do that today. So until next time, I promise it won't be boring. I don't remember what Travis's transition is. Sorry,
what he
Travis. Okay.
I have one though. And
Okay,
it
go ahead.
goes, have a great today and a better tomorrow.
Ooh,
What do you think of that?
inspirational.
That was tingly.
Tingly.
I felt the hair
Did
stand
you
up
say
on my
tinkly
arm.
or tingly?
Tingly.
Okay.
tingly.
Did the hairs actually?
I felt them,
They look like
literally.
they're resting
You know
on
what? I
your
kind
arm.
of feel like that's a fortune cookie, like what you would get inside a fortune cookie.
That's
Is that where you found it?
No. it just came out of my head when
It reminded me of the
Taylor
Truman
did a
Show.
War Planet
If I don't
Apes.
see you.
What's that?
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Truman Show.
Truman Show, great movie.
Yeah.
I did a paper on that in my
Really?
recent
Wow.
semester of school.
Nice. Excellent.
I love lamp.
Different movie. Steve Carell, great. And one in the office. Okay, this is done. GeekVerse out. Later.
I love lamp. That reminds me. What's that from?
Anchorman.
Oh,
You don't know
okay,
what that's
yeah.
from?
No, I like it rang a bell. That's